Hello, my name is Annika Lundqvist, and I am the founder of Pedestrian Space, pedestrianspace.org, which is a platform devoted to issues of originally focus was on walkability and issues of urban resilience, sustainable urban development through this lens of pedestrian mobility, to include issues of public transit and broadly shifting towards more sustainable modes of mobility. Gradually, the focus has been expanding a bit more with other issues of resilience in focus. And I've also been busy behind the scenes with a few different publication projects, some of which I've been posting a lot about as we're deep in the process. About a year ago, I started collaborating with Cities and Health Journal on a special issue dedicated to the topic of walkability and mobility justice. It's been really exciting to see that come together over the past year and see the process of developing a special issue of a journal. We have a great global guest editorial team and a global expanding pool of reviewers for the many submissions that we received. So thank you to everybody who was interested in that and contributed to that and has been supporting that. I'm also collaborating with the University of Vermont Press, really excited to be collaborating with this open access university publisher on a contributed volume on walkability and planetary health. We have closed submissions on that as of earlier this month. We had a lot of great submissions. I recently just sent out contributor agreements. I've learned in this past year or so that not only do I enjoy working on my own content, but I absolutely love working on these different publication projects that welcome other people to contribute things they're working on. Some of these projects are exclusively really for research content, and others, like the Cities and Health special issue, Walkability and Mobility Justice, was open to practitioners and non-scholarly content. I really look forward to doing more of that in the future. And I wanted to record this today because there is another publication project percolating on the stove, an analogy I like to use, dedicated to, if you know my content and know what I'm working with, dedicated to issues of the 15-minute city. The call will come out in March, I believe, and we're working on that right now. I wanted to share this video. Please feel free to sign up for the Pedestrian Space newsletter. We will be announcing the call there, as well as, of course, across platforms. I want to share this because I know so many people in my networks who are working with this topic in some capacity, researchers who are working with the topic, as well as many diverse practitioners in my networks, planners, urban designers, architects, geographers, and so forth, who are approaching research on the topic of proximity planning and 15-minute city or 20-minute city / or neighborhood approach, or the 5-minute neighborhood. So many people I know are working with this in really interesting ways. And my great interest is really to select content that shows how these models are being adapted to local conditions, diverse local conditions, social conditions, climate needs locally, geographic conditions, with different cultural contexts. So my real big interest is welcoming content from people who are working with this topic in a constructive way, showing how it's being adapted to local needs to serve the local community in an inclusive way. And there's an abundance of that happening all around the planet. So I think that's really exciting to see. I wanted to share this because some of you know from behind the scenes and dialogue with me that I'm working on this and are preparing already to submit. But the official call will be coming out in spring, early spring. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody who's submitted to these projects. I look forward to creating more. I'm in my third year of my PhD, so have my own publication demands. I'm excited to be producing my research from my fieldwork data and working on publishing all of that output and sharing it, hopefully for benefit. And greetings from a lovely sunny day in Warsaw.